Hey, what is up guys? Epic Pokemon TCG here, and guys, today I have a Pyroar deck profile for you all. This is more of a straight version, focusing around Pyroar. So, we'll go over the list. So starting off guys, we have the main attacker for Pyroar, and basically has Intimidating Bane, which means prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks from all your opponent's basic Pokemon. So, all the big EXs and all that stuff, the dragons and everything that people are playing, can't attack Pyroar. This got Scorching Fang for 60, and you can discard a fire, and it does another 30 damage, so it'll be 90. So essentially, you're two-shotting EXs. So this is pretty good. Basically, if your opponent doesn't have a counter to it, and no way to get around it, you just get some of these out, well, you win. Of course, and then we have 4-Lit Leo, just get it out. The 70 HP one, this is the one I prefer. And I'm going to go over some cards now to show you how to use this better to where you'll win. So, I got 2 Seismitoad in here. This is just in here to basically stall out your opponent while you set up Pyroar, and there's a lot of things you can do with this card, to be honest. So 2 of these are pretty nice. This one here is a if you want to card. I play 2 Mewtwo, and this could be 1 Mewtwo, 1 Charizard, or you can take out a Seismitoad and put a Charizard. It's up to you guys. Me personally, I like the 2 Seismitoad here. Excuse me. And yeah, but if you guys want to put in another Mewtwo, or another Charizard, excuse me, and go right ahead. That's going to do it for the Pokemon. Mewtwo's basically in here in case they do get a big evolution card, and you can just X-ball it. And that's basically what Charizard can do as well. And then for the supporters, guys, pretty simple. We have 4 Juniper, then we have 4 N, then I play 2 Shauna, and 1 Chorus. Now here's where things get to have an explanation with them, because you guys know what all those cards do. So then I play 2 Blacksmith. This is basically in here so that way if Pyroar goes down and you have a couple fires in the discard, you can just get one going immediately. Get 2 fires out of your discard pile, attach to one of your fire Pokemon. So this is a really good supporter. Most people do 3 in. I do 4 just for consistency reasons. And then right here, guys, this is a either one thing if you want to do it. You can do 2 Versus Seeker, you can do 2 Palpad. I'm trying 1-1 right now just to test a little more and see which one I like. I am leaning a little more towards the Versus Seeker, just because I like the fact that you can just Versus Seeker and get like a Blacksmith or something like that, immediately. But it's whichever one you guys are comfortable with. I personally think I would go with another Versus Seeker in this in this deck. But I'm just going to show you both of them just so you have the option. Then I have 2 Bicycle just for consistency reasons, just to get in down to a low hand size, or you play out a lot of cards in your hand, you can draw some extra ones. Okay, now Pyroar does struggle with evolution cards, cards being like Dawn Fan and things, among that nature that are really big right now. So I kind of went a little overkill on as far as stuff that brings up Pokemon. So I got a split of 3-3 here. I have 3 Catcher and 3 Lysander. Now you can go 2 Lysander, 4 Catcher if you want to. Just depends on what you want to do. But basically, got 3 Catcher in here, just to, that way you don't waste your supporter for the turn, you might bring up something. And then I got 3 Lysander here. Basically, guys, what you want to do is you want to make sure you can bring up those basics up before they evolve and just knock them out. Which is another reason why I think that Seismitoad is really good in this deck, because you can just Muscle Band this or something like that, bring up Vampy, and I think Vampy does have water weakness. Off the top of my head, guys, I cannot remember. But that's another good thing. Basically, guys, what you're just wanting to do is you're just wanting to bring up the evolutions and knock out everything that can possibly evolve. With Super Rod cycling out, that hurts really bad because, I mean, a lot of people don't play Sacred Ash. And with 4 Pyroar, guys, you can do that. Also, guys, I did forget to mention something. If you do want to take out one of the Pyroar for the one that brings up Pokemon out of the Furious Fist, or not, Phantom Forces, excuse me, where you just discard and then it has the Lysander thing, you can definitely do that. It's just up to you. And then I play 4 Ultra Ball, guys, just to get stuff out as soon as possible, and to discard the Fire Energy for Blacksmith later, which I'll get to those in a minute. And then, guys, to add a little extra damage, I play 3 Muscle Band. And because they'll try to hypnotoxic laser your Pyroars and stuff, I play 3 Switch. So this is really good. Plus, you know, Seismitoad and all that has a high retreat cost. And it's good to just have some switching cards. Then I'll play 2 Megaphone just for Garbodor. You can start a Megaphone, Lysander or Catcher, or do the new Pyroar. I haven't tried that one out yet, but that is an option. Bring up the Garbodor, just knock it out. I do think that the new Pyroar definitely does help this out a lot, so I'm going to have to give that a whirl. 1 Professor's Letter just to get some fire energy to your hand. Computer search for consistency reasons. Maybe you need a Lysander, maybe you need something specific. It just depends. But I do think the computer search is definitely the better route to go with this deck, just for setup. All right. So now we have, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7 fire, and then we got 4 DC. And that's basically gonna be the deck, guys. Just remember some of the things I said. I would go 2 Versus Seeker. You can drop a Mewtwo for a Charizard if you want, or something else. And then you can take out 1 Pyroar and put in the new one that brings up from Phantom Forces. I cannot remember the ability for the life of me. I traded my 1 away that I pulled in my box, which is on my channel if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm liking this deck right now. It's pretty funny when you just knock out everything and then you pretty much have a smooth sail going on then. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the list. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty simple version of it. This is just kind of like my take on it. I just put in some things that would bring up and knock out. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys, and this is Epic Pokemon TCG, signing out.
It's all I wanna do.